Yeah, no, it's probably too early to talk about a turning point, but did that feel like a step forward?
No, but I think that we needed this week of rest. We need it a lot, and I think it's good that we can rest a little bit, start training, get back to our principles, get some players back, and it was a good win. We played good. We have good players, of course. In the end, I'm happy for the 3 points and that we get another week to rest up.
Can you talk about how different you felt after a week? What kind of difference did it make for you?
No, it's very important, but especially for the long term also, because in the end, you want to be Superman, but you can't deny things. You can't look. So I really needed that week also to get away 2 days, with my family, because we don't spend a lot of time with our families when we play every day and sleep at hotels. So you want to have a life also. So it was very important, and I think for the long run, it will make a difference.
Is it the mental then as much as the physical rest?
Yeah, both. It's both. Also physically, we have some problems and we try to fix them. But it's hard when you play every day. So it was very good for everyone.
Did we see that in the first half? The way you guys came out, especially in midfield, the energy, Bergwijn, Maddison, yourself buzzing around. It seemed like you set the tone today with that.
Yeah,
pressure.
that's what you need to play football. You need the energy. You need a lot of energy, and sometimes you just can't find it. And today we had to show it. That was like the number one thing we thought about. Come out with energy, get some happiness, get the crowd involved. And we started off good. Wanted to score more, of course, but great to have Maddison back also. It was good.
Yeah, when you talk about that, Maddison, obviously Vicario in goal and players coming off the bench, getting players back all the time.
I'm a huge fan of Vicario, huge fan. I think his energy is unmatched. I think he's fantastic, and I told him, like, when you have to come back, the whole stadium needs to feel it, like they need to feel your presence. And that's what he does. He's unbelievable goalkeeper, saved a couple of saves today. So with him back, it's a big player.
Why are you such a big fan of Vicario?
Because he's a professional. He's every day in the gym. He's every day happy. He wants to get better. He's Italian. So I really have a great bond with him, and it was good to have him back. Last game he played was against City, 4-0, so we missed him a lot.
What's the aim this season, Decky? Is it to win the Europa League? Is it that simple?
Yeah, but also to go on a long streak, like to show good football. Because the only thing I care about this life is never give up. That's the only thing. Everything else can happen, I don't care. But the only thing I never want to see is playing football with your head down, things like that. So always do your best. And then, like you said, win Europa League and then go on a winning streak in the Premier League. That's my goal, at least.
The last team to beat Man United 3 times in one season was Chelsea about 12 years ago. I know it's a stretch, I know there's a lot has to happen beforehand, but is it conceivable you could beat them 4 times this season, perhaps even winning the Europa League to get in the Champions League?
Yeah, exactly. No, we won them 3 times and had very good games against them, but they're still a very good team, And it's never easy to beat, but maybe we see them in a couple of months.
Last 2 guys. Back-to-back Premier League wins for the first time since September. I mean, do you guys talk about that? Just hasn't happened for a long time, and it's confidence, right?
No, but it gives confidence. Nothing's better than winning. It's the most important thing because it gives you energy, it gives you belief, and in football you need a lot of that.
Can you just explain, Decky, sort of how rough it was going out of the Cups last week? Obviously that was a difficult week, and kind of how you had to pick yourselves up, I guess, at the start of this week.
It was very rough, but you can't be emotional, I think when you give everything you have, when you know that you prepared yourself at 100%, you can't look back. It didn't go as I wanted and we wanted, but the day after I didn't care, because, like I said, you can't have regrets when you give everything. I think if you don't give everything, then you can start looking back. But when you give everything, you know that you did that and you can't ask more of yourself.